Take a moment to observe these images. Notice the vibrant colors of these animals, each one showcasing the remarkable beauty of nature. From a single glance, one can tell how interconnected they are with the environment, perfectly in tune with their surroundings, each one a vital thread in the rich tapestry of the ecosystem. Now, take a look at this artwork. This is Mergastua, meaning wild animals in Malay, created by the renowned artist S. Mohdir in 1975. It is an artwork made by combining acrylic and batik-like techniques, depicting a forest scene brimming with life. I'll give you some time for you to observe this painting for yourself. What was the first thing about it that struck you? Was it the overlapping shapes, the art's unexpected complexity and depth? To me, what first caught my eye were its vibrant colors. The rich reds and oranges gradually transition into cool blues, creating a harmonious visual atmosphere. Additionally, the colors themselves feel ethereal, distinct yet harmonious. Rather than clashing, they flow smoothly, and it gave a strange sense of tranquility within the piece. What truly sets this painting apart from others is its layered complexity. Each translucent element overlaps seamlessly, maintaining their vivid hues without losing their intensity, giving this little flat painting unexpected depth and dimension. Additionally, you can tell how the shapes itself seem to shift and flow across the canvas, as though they are floating, yet they're not chaotic or disorganized. Rather, they seem deliberate and cohesive, helping the painting to evoke a lush, vibrant world of a rainforest. So, who is the artist behind this remarkable artwork? The person on the far left is Muhammad Abdul Khadir, better known as S. Mohdir. Born in 1936 in Terengganu, Malaysia, he moved to Singapore with his family when he was 3 months old. From a young age, he demonstrated a deep passion for the arts, beginning his journey in painting when he was just 4 years old. At 17, he honed his watercolor skills at the famous art school in Connecticut, USA, and upon returning to Singapore, he expanded his artistic practice by exploring batik-like technique and acrylic. Additionally, these two techniques are further enhanced by his strong foundation in watercolor painting, and hence Esmode was also able to apply and master the use of color, layering, and texture to his works, enriching his overall artistic portfolio. Remember the plants and animals shown earlier? They're all in fact native to East Malaysia, or more specifically, the rainforests of Sabah and Sarawak. The natural beauty of the region actually inspired him to make Mergastua and made a positive influence to his artistic portfolio. Mergastua was created using a fusion of batik-like techniques and acrylic. The acrylic mimics the intricate textured effects of traditional batik, where patterns are built up through successive layers of ink or dye. This technique is also similar to one of his other artworks, named Dalam, where the resemblance is quite evident. Both pieces feature simple, abstract shapes layered together, a complementary color scheme, and also a cohesive arrangement of elements. This brings me to my first interpretation of Mergastua. It's certainly rare to see a painting that combines two distinct art forms into one painting, Yet here they are, complementing each other beautifully. The fusion of Western and Asian artistic techniques, from acrylic and batik-like techniques respectively, can give a deeper meaning about how different cultures can complement each other. Besides cultures, this painting might also represent ecosystems, an integral part of nature. As a universal theme, nature connects us all as a community. Additionally, this painting will also show how, even though every painting, sorry, let me refer to this. Even though the elements of the painting seem to flow smoothly, they seem to show the idea of it evoking a lush, vibrant world of a rainforest, what I mentioned before. Additionally, in this artwork, every figure lacks meaning in isolation, but gains profound significance when combined as a whole. And this was intentional. As the artist himself explained, the figures in his painting are not meant to be identified individually, but viewed collectively as one intricate composition. This intentional design underscores the profound depth and complexity of this artwork. Don't these points seem to suggest that the artwork is perhaps expressing a deeper idea? Perhaps the as Mohdir is trying to illustrate the fact that we are just like nature. We might not seem as significant on our own, but when we work together, we become part of a more cohesive and interconnected community, much like the elements of Mergastua itself. Moving on, upon closer inspection, I noticed cracks along the borders of the painting, which initially resembled tree branches. However, for me, that wasn't the case. It seemed like the artwork was crumbling because they didn't align with the abstract forms within the piece. The realization struck me deeply. To me, it symbolized nature itself breaking down in front of our very eyes, much like the devastation faced by the rainforests of today. As Mohdir lived through the Japanese occupation between 1942 and 1945, a time when deforestation was rampant for land and resources. During this time, the Japanese controlled industries like rice, sugar, tin, and salt. Timber was heavily extracted, especially in areas like Perak, leading to soil degradation and deforestation, causing overall long term environmental damage to the region. However, there is another side to the story. I noticed that the central part of Mergastua seemed to glow with a bright yellow, as if there was some sort of unexplainable force or power at its core. Despite the cracks surrounding it, this core remained untouched, unaffected. This strangely reminded me of the COVID-19 pandemic, an event most of us know all too well. When the world was in a tense, uncertain state, nature began to heal itself. It was as if nature was seizing the opportunity to recover. Despite facing a multitude of challenges, from deforestation to the extinction of many animals, nature persisted and persevered, much like that vibrant yellow center in Mergastua that stood strong amidst the cracks surrounding it. With this viewpoint, nature didn't appear as fragile as it seemed. And with that, I bring my presentation to a close. Mergastua is certainly not what it seems at first glance. It is simple yet complex, flat yet full of depth. This artwork captures both the complexity and simplicity of nature, highlighting its fragility and strength. Let us not take nature for granted, but instead cherish and protect it, recognizing its vital role in our lives. Nature itself offers us so much, from its beauty to its resilience, and the fact that there is a very thing that sustains life on this planet. As an interconnected community, it is our responsibility to be more grateful and to put in effort for nature's presence and preservation. Thank you.